Rated M for mature.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei 4, and in this video we're ready to meet up at the emergency meeting ground.
Well, have you heard anything?
No idea.
I'm not sure.
You could have stayed home to rest, you know.
Well, what's going to
Quite a
happen?
while.
After what happened, I can hardly imagine what you must be thinking.
It's because of the shock he's had that it's better to move around than stay cooped up in his room.
How long do we have to wait?
Quiet down, everyone! I now call this emergency meeting to order that we might...
Please, Hope. This is an important matter. Since I am the abbot of this monastery, I shall make the announcement. Through all of your diligence in what transpired at Kichigeorgi, a startling truth has come to light. The Black Samurai, who has lately been on the lips of the public, those casualties who have read her books, are becoming demons. For we who are blessed with God's love to degenerate into demons is a grave situation. The books she scatters like seed are written in the same mystic script as that scene in the gauntlets. We of the monastery have reason to suspect that the Black Samurai is in league with the Unclean Ones.
Hoi, Jonathan. Who are these Unclean Ones? You should at least study our creation lore, Walter. They are the people said to dwell in the underworld.
That is why I charge you, warriors, with capturing the Black Samurai who seeks to undermine our kingdom. For this, you must investigate the Unclean One's country, which is said to lie in the depths of Naraku. This is a royal decree from King Ahazuya of Mikado himself.
But entering the depths of Naraku is against the samurai code.
And if we do venture forth to the Unclean One's country, there is that legendary demon to consider. This is tyranny from the monastery! Does this violation of the code not give our commander pause?
Quiet down, everyone!
The monastery is ready to provide a special reward for this mission. I'll yield the floor to Gabby for the particulars.
My name is Gabby. A request has been established at Kay's Tavern regarding the capture of the Black Samurai. Refer to the blackboard Kay keeps there for the full details.
The Black Samurai's actions are a sign of contempt for the people of our kingdom. I say unto all of you, capture the Black Samurai for the sake of our people. That is all.
So concludes this emergency meeting. May you all go your separate ways and promptly depart on your mission.
Well, it seems that we now have a new mission. We have to head to the tavern to get it, however.
Ah, welcome. I've received the quest from that Hugo. This blackboard was meant to give Samurai a bit of fun. Yet he's gone in to face it with this official business. Seems there is naught the monastery won't try to control.
Now all we have to do is scan the blackboard to get our next mission.
Ah, you're here. Isabeau was just telling us something interesting.
Something I heard from the other Master Samurai. They say the monastery's request has a hidden motive to it. Some whisper that there are mystic relics buried in the Unclean One's country. The monastery has never been public about their desire, but they have always been researching these relics. They would move heaven and earth to get their hands on one.
Thus, the hunt for the Black Samurai. It is a veil that allows them to order us to break our code.
Hence the lengths they went to, issuing the quest and providing such a generous reward.
The Black Samurai's emergence may in truth be cause for celebration at the monastery. Even some of the masters say so.
Hoi, Do you think that we should go through with the monastery's quest?
Honestly, I think we do, as if we don't, the game kinda doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, we should.
I too think it best. If it's for the good of the people, we haven't really a choice.
The code is all well and good, but I'm in this for the fun of it.
If you all are going, then I may as well accompany you.
Very good. Let's register the quest on our gauntlets.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
And alright, we're ready to start the investigation for the Black Samurai's capture. Alright, let's get started. But before we do that, we actually have to wrangle up some more demons for us to capture, because, well, the Naraku's deepest parts are pretty stinking difficult. Also, there's some new apps that we might want to look into. Let's see what those are. Really quickly, let's go to apps. Skill expansion looks very tempting, but I think the new one she's referring to, not luck, it's, let's see, summon discount. Yeah, 5% off the compendium. Not really too amazing, but 5% kind of adds up over time, and I'm sure there's more advanced versions of this app later down the line. So before we do any of that, we actually want to look at my demons really quickly. Fortune, Palais, Bilwis, Cherrigan, Pixie, and Hamasa. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade some dudes. So really quickly, I'm just going to amass the demons that I need, and I'll meet you up at the, I think it's the 3rd stratum of the Naraku. So yeah, I'll be right back when I progressed the farthest I can go in the Naraku. And okay, I'm back on the 3rd stratum of the Naraku. Now, but before we go any further, I need to get rid of some of these demons that I got along the way. Most notably, I caught another centaur and another Macrom. Now, we're going to fuse these two guys together. Now, the fastest way I've seen of doing this is not to specify in which demons you want to fuse and press run search. Then come over to the demon. Hey, a Naga. That was a boss that we fought prior. And we're going to combine a centaur and a Macrom that is randomly found, and we're going to get a Naga. So that's a pretty stinking good trade to me. However, the skills on these guys not going to be really too great, since these are 2 fresh demons that I caught. But most importantly, he's going to have Bufu, and he's also going to learn a spell that I kind of want. So without further ado, let's fuse this sucker. And that's our new party member, guys. It is the Naga of the Snake Clan. He's not really going to be doing too much right now, but we're going to grind him up in between episodes to where he's a little more powerful. Now I actually need to go into the compendium and fetch another Melkrom. If you see, he's actually pretty stinking good fusion material. So we're going to get him really quickly. Where are you? Up there you are. He's pretty cheap, considering all the other demons are grossly more, higher level. So they're obviously going to cost more. Now, we're going to go and fuse another demon. Ooh. And it's not a special demon, actually. It is... Let's not specify. Okay, let's not specify. Let's come all the way over here. He should be... Yes, and why did I say he when it is actually Lan Xia, who's actually a very, very good healer. Now we're going to combine Palais and Melkrom to get this new demon. Now the skills on this person are going to be way better, since we're actually going to transfer Bufu, Zio, and Needle Shot over to her. And yeah, pretty good demons so far. Let's make her! And wow, she actually sits on her hair. That's kind of cool. And I am Lady Fen Shere. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Allow me to show you.
Okay, show me what. Anyway, so those basically are new party members. We're going to get rid of Bilwis for the time being, since he's not really the best. And yeah, so let's actually go to the stock, summon up our new dudes. We're going to get the Naga right there. And we're going to place Bilwis with this chick. Now, basically I have 2 magic users and 1 physical attacker, which still has decent magic, so I think my team is kind of balanced out so far, even though I really need some better physical attacks. Alright, so now it's time to actually... We can go this way, that'll work. Go to the path, which, if you went this way, prior, samurais would be like, you can't go this way, it's off limits, stupid. And that would be very unfortunate. There's just a medicine up that way. And considering I just got a medicine from battling that random encounter, they're not really that rare. Now you're probably thinking, wow, Naga kind of sucks. He doesn't have really great skills. You guys will see. You'll see in a second. or probably next episode, since I actually need a break from this game. These guys are basically just going to say nothing of importance and just leave and let us pass to the 4th stratum of the Naraku, which is actually going to be pretty cool looking. I like the different change of pace, including the different demons we can encounter here. Ooh, these guys we actually can't talk to. Let's try and talk to them. They apparently don't like us, and they have like rat noses. It's kind of weird. Anywho, these guys, I don't even remember their names to be perfectly honest with you. Vadyanik. Okay, cool. They are not really weak to fire. I actually don't recall what they are weak to, but they're very weak regardless. Anywho, we're gonna get mediocre EXP from them.
Info for you.
And there's in fact a new app. Now what this app is, it basically lets you talk to demons you cannot talk to. It is called the Demon League. Or the Demolinig, I don't know. It's supposed to combine polyliminal and demons, I don't know. It basically lets us talk to any type of demons we cannot talk to before, like the Tengata Manu, which are those bird things, if you remember that far back. Now we actually really want to go up here, since there's a piece of armor that we definitely want. We're going to walk past this guy really quickly. The numbers of demons in here aren't too great, and I wouldn't honestly recommend any of them to you. There's a nymph, there's some goat thing, and I believe the Wicker Man is kind of a funny demon if you run into it. Its actual compendium entry states like a... what does this say? It says a reference to the actual movie Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage in it, so that's kind of funny if you have the time to go find that guy. But personally, he kind of sucks and I don't really care for him. And that was a red earring. That basically gives us more mana, which is definitely something we want. We also kind of want to not use too much mana in this area, because, well, we are very far away from any sort of healing station. However, if you have any Kaka drops, I'd recommend using them here. However, this is an extremely important chest. This is going to have the key to the Naraku inside of it. This is extremely important. You can't get out of this place unless you get that key, so make sure you get it, alright? Let's jump over here. Well, there we go. And also, we kind of want to make this very small diversion, because this chest is actually very valuable. This has a Bafula stone in it. I highly recommend you get that, since the next boss that we're going to be battling is, well, weak to ice. So yeah, get that item. And, ow, that last battle really messed me up. I'm going to have to use one of my chakra drops, unfortunately. These things are very rare, though, so I really don't like using them in my personal adventures. I like holding on to them for as long as physically possible. Yes, unlike life stones, which we have just fallen out of our ears. So let's get rid of some of those. And everyone else's MP seems to be pretty okay. Let's actually turn that on their SP. Sorry, I didn't use the correct terminology. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Anywho, that's pretty much all there's to do in the 4th stratum. Please excuse me if I don't cover every single demon in this game. You guys gotta understand, there's 400 different demons. There's a lot of demons. So the ones I do use, however, I will be going over in detail and what I fuse them into. So if you're curious, go buy the strategy guide, or, you know, go play the game for yourself. Anyways, let's head over to the 5th stratum. Ooh. Which is actually the bottom floor of the Naraku. This place is pretty scary, and oh no, more people to fight. Ah! However, these are basically just things we've already seen. Oh my, it's a zombie horde. Oh no, I'm gonna auto them and pretty much take them all out. Ah, so frightening. It's actually using a gi from Fortuna here. Oh wow, that took like almost all of them out. Let's actually just auto the rest of them. And there we go. Pretty simple battle. Now I need to make mention of something actually. If you do negotiate with certain beasts on the lower levels, and actually all the Naraku after that last event happened, they will ask you to go on a quest for them. This quest is basically to fight Wukong. It's 100% optional, it's a challenge quest. It does give a pretty good sword, so if you're building your protagonist like a physical attacker, I highly recommend it. And hey, 2 chests. Anyways, in this door is the first boss of the game. Now, everything we've been fighting before has been kind of, you know, pseudo-bosses, if you will. This next thing, coming up, is extremely difficult. So guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode off here, because I got to train myself to take on what lies on the other side of that door. So yeah, so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.